Hello,
Hey!
everybody looks so good.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey, you guys.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, how amazing do you guys look? Ow.
Everybody looks so good.
We are the bomb.com, baby.
Yes.
So as a collective.
Everybody looks
Yes.
like reunion glow. Y'all got this reunion
Yes.
glow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And we just want to, welcome you guys to Reality Rewind. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. All right, you guys, welcome. We are going to be reviewing Season 7, Episode 14, the Reunion Special Part 1. So, yes, we have more weeks to come where we're going to be looking like this, all right?
I know that's right.
Yay, so you guys follow us on social media so you can see our whole outfits, okay? All right, we're going to make sure to give them some pics of the whole look, okay? Because, some of us be dressed from the waist up. But anyways, what are you guys drinking on tonight? Anybody drinking on anything?
Nothing.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, look, I got the cut strawberries,
Ooh.
fresh cut.
Oh wow.
I come to this reunion to play.
You showing out.
Do it big, then, sis. Do it big.
You showing
Listen, we
out.
got stuff to talk about tonight.
We do.
This is true.
We do got stuff to talk about. I tell you, Chicalia, I am excited about tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Darn right.
Darn tootin', okay? And look at my Tim band down there looking all velvety.
Come on now.
Listen.
You know, just a little
Mama.
something.
Look at Tim band. Serving. Oh, yes. It's giving motherly glow. Oh.
Come on now.
I
Wait.
heard it.
Oh, okay. All right, but I mean, look at me.
Last but not least.
Come on.
Yes. Come on, GQ. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's
Come
that
on
swipe
with it.
right look.
Come on with it.
I'm giving shoulders.
Give them shoulders.
Okay. And no, okay, not tonight. But I got pasties on, okay?
Come on, Pacey.
Oh, here
Come
you
on.
go.
Come on with the shimmy. Come on with the shimmy.
Let's go, shoulders.
Come on, Tina.
Oh
Come on,
my
Tina.
gosh, let's see who's tuned in. Lean Hicks says, talk about beautiful ladies and gents.
That's my mama.
Hey.
Thank you, mama.
Look at Tam. Look at Tam in the picture.
Look at me. Mama, take that picture down.
You boot it out. You boot it out, mama. You guys. Oh my. Oh, Hubby's in the building.
Oh,
Thank you.
Charlie's husband and Bill say y'all look good. Okay.
That's what I'm talking
Great.
about.
We look great. Okay. Thank you so much, Nene. And this weekend, Jolie got to meet Nene.
Hey, Nene.
Okay, she said, hey. So I'm telling y'all, everybody is like, yeah. So if you guys are watching, share this video, crew, share the video. Okay, so before we get into everything, you know what I'm saying, like we always do, how was you guys this weekend? How was it?
It was
mine
good.
was great. I'm gonna let Tam go
Good.
first. Come on, Tam.
Yes,
Oh, it was good. I didn't do nothing. We cleaned out our garage, washed the cars, just chilled around the house and nothing. I mean, I love a nothing weekend, y'all. I'm home.
Me
So
too.
I know that's right.
it was a blessing to do nothing.
Right.
So I had a great weekend.
Absolutely. And Q, brother, how was your weekend?
It was good. I mean, per usual, I was grinding and all the while shining at the same time.
Already. Hey, Sean says, hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, Java, that's my cousin.
Oh, look
thank you for
My
tuning
cousin
in.
sister.
You are bringing them out today.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yay.
Showing out.
Thank you so much. Okay. Well, Jolie, you know, we had us a good time this weekend. We sure
Yes,
did.
this is true.
Listen,
had
we
a great time,
did.
you guys. We really did. Jolie and myself, along with my sister-in-law Nene, that you guys saw in the building, we attended Pangea here in Garland, Texas. Oh my God, it's a restaurant and bar. Jolie, don't. Y'all go check out our social media. We be keeping y'all abreast as
Come
to
on
what
now.
we
Okay.
be doing on the weekend. And y'all,
Listen.
it was amazing. We told y'all we friends in real life. Yes, Jolie, what's up?
Listen, that food was so good. I drove home. I was like, dang.
I didn't have no takeovers. Yeah. You didn't have no takeouts.
I am-
Y'all know I like to always, show y'all a little snippet of what have you. So look at this, you guys. When I tell y'all, so much fun. So much fun. Check this out, y'all. Look at this. Look at us. Look at us. Oh,
Come on with the come on.
Come on with the red and the brown.
Okay. And so we had a good time, y'all. Their food was delicious. We had appetizers, we had entrees, we had drinks, we had ambiance, we had vibes, y'all. So go check out Pangea and Pangea Restaurant and Bar in Garland, Texas, because you're not going to regret it. It was absolutely amazing, to say the most, please. But anyways, y'all. Okay, what really went down this weekend, Friday to be exact, was this freaking reunion that we about to do.
Oh man!
You know what?
I need a drink right now. Wait a minute.
I'm about to go get one. Give me
A drink and a prayer.
A quick pause for the cause, y'all, and we'll be right back. Okay. All right, y'all. I had to go get me a drink. Okay, and I like that. Y'all got some good old lemonade. All right.
Favorite lemonade.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Actually, this is simply lemonade. You know.
My favorite lemonade in the world.
Lemonade, y'all. And then I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm chewing on my little goalie.
Oh, okay.
Y'all, I'm trying to get this gut. I don't care what y'all say. I look. Okay, just because I'm little don't mean I'm healthy. But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this special. I'm like, so
listen, y'all, I'm sitting over here, and we finna get into it. And honey, hubby be on it, child. He done sent me some juice on Blue that ain't even on a reunion. I'm like, what?
Well, yes, do tell. See, it's gonna be exclusive, you guys. Nene says drinks on top of drinks, yes. Okay. Nene says lemonade and tequila goes good together.
Oh yes,
Nene. I love it.
You know what?
And then lastly, Bryce says Pangea is good. The cornbread is really good. We didn't have the cornbread.
Get to the cornbread.
I can't wait to go.
We're gonna go back so we can have the cornbread.
I know that's right.
Go ahead, Jolie.
So, it says South Florida resident sentenced to prison for COVID-19 paycheck protection program fraud. Baby, this is Blue.
What?
I can believe it.
It's
what?
And it's yeah. So we're gonna have to look more into this because.
Hold on. You said what? Hold on. I can type it up real quick. Y'all know this is exclusive.
Well, no, wait. This is Blue from
Ready to Love.
Ready to Love.
Who we talk about tonight?
Oh.
And what?
Yes.
It says Ready to Love. Blue going to jail for
the PPP fraud.
COVID-19 paycheck protection program fraud, where people's getting all that money for COVID.
That PPP loan.
Here it is.
Yes.
Baby.
And see, he owned a nightclub, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, y'all, here it is.
Oh, exclusive.
I found it. Let me pull it up, y'all. It's a 2 minute.
This just in.
Breaking news.
Come on now.
Exclusive. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen, but for copyright purposes, we will put our banner over the top. Okay, so give me just a moment, you guys. This is exclusive. Oh my god!
Listen, I was trying to pay attention. I'm like, wait, what?
All right, you guys. So let me add it to the screen, and we are about to be placed on mute while we hear exactly what is going on. You guys.
Boy, and I'm here for it. I hope you are too. Woo, child, the streets are talking. Yes, that's right. Blue from Ready to Love Miami's 2.0 was arrested on Monday. Oh my goodness, arrested. What for? Do you want to know what for? Well, if you don't believe me, here is the mug shot. Yes, this is a federal charge. The U.S. Marshals came to get him. Okay. Now the streets is definitely talking and the buzz is going and everybody wants to know what was he arrested for? Where apparently he was arrested for fraud. Yes, that's right. Okay. And of course, I had to get into my subscribers. They got into the comments. Yes, a PPP loan. When everybody who accepted them PPP loans thought that they was going to get away from it, but the government is coming for their money. $500,000 for Rod. Yes, for Rod. So do you think Blue has $500,000 just sitting around ready to give back to the government? No. Okay, because he's on Ready to Love trying to find him somebody. Okay. But honey, they came after him on Monday, and I'm sure he's still in jail. Now, if you guys don't know, Blue was just discovered that he was dating Kayla from Ready to Love Miami season 1 and dating Jeffri from his season 2.0. All of this was filmed months ago. So definitely, this isn't fresh information that he's been dating these women. This is old news, which would make sense that he is in jail now, fighting this charge. We're going to have to see what's going to happen with this case. I will definitely be following up and making sure that I give y'all what it is and what's going on with Mr. Blue. I guess all we can say is get you a good attorney. Yeah. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you can get all.
Yo.
Blue.
Yo, and not to be, was that Jeffri?
I am shooketh.
Oh my word! Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was Storm. That was Storm.
That was Storm. That was definitely
You just
Storm.
dropped a
Thank you.
bomb, and you guys go ahead on over to Ready to Love Miami. He has 1,735 subscribers. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. This particular video got 20,000 views. It dropped a day ago. Please go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe because, honey, he just dropped some bombs. Okay, so head on to Ready to Love Miami and check out the full story over there.
Somebody call Uncle Tommy.
Come on.
Come on,
Look,
Joe.
Uncle Tommy probably like, you know what? I don't need this attached to my show.
Baby.
You can call him you can say anything else, but they had to say Ready to Love Blue.
This was juicy.
Look,
this is a great way to start it off.
It's crazy to say, but stuff like that gives you more publicity. So the show is about to really blow up even more.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's go ahead and head on to these topics. Okay, so we open up and we're hearing about
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, okay. I'm trying to keep up with all my juices.
Hey, you spilling tea already.
Come on,
Joe. You see, this is what you guys can expect here on Reality Rewind. Okay,
if we real.
And so it started out, you guys, with us hearing about the wild card. And baby, Janique was not here for it. It was a very, very descriptive conversation going back and forth in regards to who dropped the ball, who picked up the ball, who fumbled the ball,
who kicked
and who broke her heart. What say you guys?
I agree with her I believe her when she said that he just wanted her to leave so he can get in her drawers.
That was crazy. I look at Blue totally different.
Like Blue gives me scammer. He gives me con artist.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly, as we can see from this PvP stuff, like it's giving con artist, and I'm so proud of her for putting that out there. Like, you're not gonna just do me, and she looked gorgeous.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell y'all what's so funny. When Tommy asked him, he was like, "Yeah, I did." Like, he didn't deny nothing. No. He was like, "Yeah, I called her. Yeah, I told her that." And I'm with you, Tim. I'm glad she stood up for herself. But Blue was real chill on that show because he knew he could not leak all of the stuff that he got going on. And yes, Blue is just all about Blue. Child, right. He knocking those down.
That was crazy. It's like I think he's pursuing women that got that block.
Yeah.
To make up for what he owes.
So
yeah.
He can help. They can get help.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, they had a connection on the show, but I'm just saying, Jonique, she got a bag. She got
a bag.
Oh yeah. She got it going on.
So he was like, he couldn't get her. Dang it. And then, but we're gonna get into, the that whole situation with Blue. Okay. So we hear about that. Next up, we hear about Jeffri and Andre. Okay. And that was spicy. They started their reunion like we started our reunion today.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is spicy out the gate. Okay. And you were right, brother. That pump on top of his head was huge. But see, how much hair in the back there. He
ain't got no oil in the back.
As much as he can. And he had no bang bang. I was disappointed.
I mean, it grew like a chia pet.
He said he was tired of Tommy coming for him.
Because I was representing for him today. Yeah. I was representing for him today.
Oh,
he didn't even have his pump on. I wore my hair like a long. Okay, I wanted to represent for him today.
Stop it.
Stop
Pull it up a little more.
I need to see the feather at the back.
Come on now.
There you go. No.
Because that feather took me out.
That feather took me out.
That's too long.
What'd you say, brother? Chia.
Y'all, we not kicking tonight, baby. You getting all of this shade.
Come on.
Getting all the shade.
And then some.
Wait, let me tell y'all something. Jeffri was so sexy to me. Cause that whole little baby, all that was out the window. Jeffri came out there like, look, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna do this. I said,
no, she was.
Her demeanor changed.
Valid,
baby. She said, not this reunion.
You've been knowing the whole season that her baby daddy's not in the kid's life. So why would you wait until you get her?
I wish she had this same tenacity and attitude on the show.
Right.
Because
right.
She would have put a lot of them men in place. But I like how she takes him, but baby, as soon as she opened her mouth, I was waiting for it wasn't none of that. I even heard a little accent, a little country twang come out. I said, Jeff, why you weren't like this the whole show?
Yeah, it's the wig. The wig gave her a total different alter ego.
The wig definitely did it.
Storm. It was giving Storm.
She came and she blew everybody away.
She did. And that dress is beautiful on her.
Yeah.
She did that. Yeah, but y'all like how she checked him. She
dodged the bullet.
Way out.
Yeah.
That's all.
She dodged the bullet.
I think he thought he was gonna be able to get over on Jeffri.
Yeah.
And I think things didn't go the way he planned, so he had to bring something up. Because every man on that show knew her baby daddies wasn't in the picture.
Exactly.
She didn't bring nobody to the exes when they had to bring her exes. She didn't bring nobody. So you said you were in there kissing her in the mouth on the balcony. So why is that a problem?
In the hot tub.
In the hot tub. You in there cooking god dang tuna fish.
Dude just wanted to make a name for himself at the end of the day. That's all it was.
Did. And the name he got ain't the one he wanted.
The name he got is Twisted Featherhead.
Ain't nobody kicking nothing tonight. You heard it. You heard what she said. You heard what she said.
It's giving. I need you to put some oil in the back of that head with your South Dallas fade.
Get
I
them.
need you to get some oil on the back or cut it off. I need you to
Get them.
Matter of fact, I need your hair to grow up. It has not aged.
Ma'am. The men in South Dallas said, don't you dare insult them like that. That is not
they definitely did.
What he did was he separated a mohawk that's not growing in the back and tried to make a little top in the listen. This mohawk have been real tall.
Half up, half down.
Don't grow. Look at that. If he take that off, it's a mohawk. That's the only part he could grip right there.
He definitely tried to accomplish a half up, half down.
With them Knickerbocker pants.
Well,
okay, I'm done. Okay,
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with him.
Yeah, between the bun and the shag, it represents the separation, just like him and Jeffrey.
He said it represents the separation.
He got some cute capri pants on.
It's like Moses parting the sea, child. It's two different.
Oh God, no.
God.
We done drunk out her lemonade real quick.
Baby, the back of that hair is in 1986 and that front of the hair is in 1999, child.
Yeah.
He's so confused. Look. Confused. Oh my God. I can't.
Yeah, Sean says deep condition for real.
For real. He needs some. Girl, that hair was dry as I don't know what. Ooh, if somebody struck a match.
His hair is stuck in time.
It definitely is. Time machine head.
Come on, get him. Oh, I want to step in the Back to the Future looking.
Yeah.
Oh, Blast from the Past looking. Oh, gotcha.
You go to Walmart to get your hairstyle looking at.
Smart Styles.
Dry bar.
But really, how smart is the style? Not really much so.
It's not right, but it's so you put it in a bun anyway.
Okay.
Baby, that thing.
Shame on him.
Oh, come on now.
You would have thought he would have put some
Joel in it too. He said, it's giving, if I get a haircut, it still won't look good. Oh, you know what? That's a good one. It's a
big
good one.
fact.
Kamiko says, come on here, Whitney TTV.
Hey, Kamiko.
This is how you give hair. Okay?
Come on now.
I mean, listen, you giving it, you serving it, man.
Definitely.
Says, whose hair are y'all doing out? Let me show you
Andre,
that.
Bam.
Her right here.
Bam.
There he is. Here I go. Okay.
And I know his arms hurt to be able to put that in a bun. What were you thinking?
Listen,
y'all
especially as heavy as it looked.
Hi, Queen laughing. Hi, Queen. We cutting up tonight. We cutting up tonight.
Come on now.
We cutting up tonight.
Storm face look like she just disgusted with him. She just
look at her.
She didn't look like I can't even believe.
I wasted my time.
Yeah.
All the way. And it's funny because
Corvée was not wasting time with him. These ninjas. Okay.
Come on, Corvée. Baby, first of all, let me just say this. I love how she read them. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't have to get ratchet.
Right.
Rugrats. Definitely giving Rugrats. She didn't have to get ratchet. She didn't have to yell. She was poised. She was, I'm telling you what I want. And if you feel a way about it, then that's on you. But I'm not going to diminish or belittle what I want and need from a man because you're not in a position to give it to me, because that's why we're not dating. Right. Like, I loved that scene. And plus,
I'm just saying that because they both wearing velvet. They were both wearing velvet.
I know your boobs better not be hanging out the bottom of that dress.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. I have a sit here.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm gonna let my twin do that. She can do that. I can do that.
Come on now.
I can't. It's nothing there.
Listen, I got some and I still ain't doing that. I've been all the way out.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Okay, so she said some things that I just I get, but it was kind of hit and miss because I do get where Mark Anthony was coming from in the sense of spoil.
Right.
I would have to agree with that because you do have kids that don't do nothing that are spoiled, and on the contrary, I say that my kids are blessed, and there is a major there's a major difference between spoiled and blessed. It's that and when she's saying that's what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
But like the thing is that for me, I do believe that a dude don't just need to go off and spoil you, because
I agree.
if you are doing that, I'm going to ask questions, because what did I do to show you that I'm worth? You know what I'm saying? Now I get it. You may be courting and you may give me things, but this is a whole process. I mean, like prime example, last season, oh boy, they kept giving all them gifts, or was it this season? One of the two. I think it was last.
I think it was last season.
Last season, we was looking him upside his head, were we not? Because he kept giving gifts to everybody. It was no specialty. So I feel as though that I get exactly where he was coming from. Like, that's spoiled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right off the cusp, you're expecting me to do for you and buy all these things, and I'm just didn't know you. On the contrary, I do get what she's saying. Well, I got doctors, lawyers, and stuff in my family, so that's what I'm accustomed to. Well, baby, why are you on Ready to Love? You need to be going on some kind of millionaire matchup, because
so Whitney, but she contradicted herself.
She did.
Because she said you should just spoil. She kept harping on that. But then when she talked about the doctors and lawyers, baby, you have to earn to be a doctor and you have to earn to be a lawyer. So it's like, do you really understand what you're saying when you say spoil? I'm having to work to get them titles. I'm having to work. They weren't born and it was like, you're going to be a doctor. You're going to be a lawyer. This is what we all have in the family. Have to do this. She really did come off as, you just want somebody to come and just spend. You want people to automatically spend on you how you spend on you. No, show me why you work. I was listen.
Exactly.
That's cool. But you want me to spend look like hundreds of dollars on every time I go out, baby. Tell me why you're special enough to get deep in my pockets like that, and we didn't even know we're going yet.
Right.
Not only that, though, I will say this, and you know, and this is no shade to anybody, but I feel as though we need to be exactly what we're asking for. And I know we hear that and that's cliche or whatever the case may be, but not trying to be funny. As my husband sitting over there, I when we were dating, he would have to tell me stop shopping and all this stuff like that. But see, I was a single woman before I met him. That's what I was doing before I met him. So when I got with him, I was not necessarily expecting him to do that for me because I was doing it already. So if anything, when I eased off, I went like, well, you know, what you gonna do for me? See, and I keep telling people this with my husband, and I love our story because it's like I always say, he has a I remember when with me. Okay, because it was times whenever I was working and he didn't have to ask me. I literally asked for his bank account and I would go to the bank and drop money in his account. He wanted pizza, whatever the case may be. Because my husband don't eat pork, y'all. And so if the house where he was at, you know, before he got on his feet was eating pork chops and like that, he didn't eat. And so I was like, no, we can't have that. So I would send pizza over to his house and stuff like that. So when I lost my job, he remembered when I had one. And so he took care of what he needed to do or whatever. But see, I laid the foundation before. And that's the thing. You can't get in this and then expect for this dude to take care of you because it's what you accustomed to. What do you bring that makes me feel like, okay, if the shoes are on the other foot, I can expect this from you?
I think that as women and men, we need to, I don't want to say date within our tax bracket, but we need to date within your
tax bracket.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it for you.
I'm trying to let me break that down a little bit. And I'm not materialistic or anything like that. But what I'm saying is the men that are accustomed to what she wants are out there.
Right.
There may be CEOs and different entrepreneurs and stuff like that. That's what she's used to dating. So when she says what she wants, remember this is a dating show. She's used to getting that from men already.
Right.
So she's going into it saying, you know, I want to continue to get what I receive because I'm pretty sure she does as well. Well, I hope she would.
Can I play devil's advocate, Tan?
Go ahead.
What you doing to me? Clearly, that's not what she used to because she was on Ready to Love. So there was, to me, there's clearly something going on.
It was
that
a
you're
lot
not
of entrepreneurial women on Ready to Love, looking for love. I mean,
yes, but she wasn't looking for love because them first conversations at the pool house when they first started. Oh, tell me about yourself. You was already asking them up front. Would you spoil? Like that should not be your first.
No, it
question.
shouldn't be.
Like you.
That's why I don't understand why she didn't land with Fabrice, because I mean, honestly, he seemed like he was a man that had it going on at the end of the day, and he seemed like he was loaded.
It was too much work for her. She wasn't finna have all that sex with him. She wasn't. She
want a sugar daddy.
That's why I'm about to say she was sugar baby. No, she don't want to do all that work.
She definitely was on the wrong show.
Yeah, that's too much work.
Out.
Get somebody else to do it. No.
Well, she needs to be best friends with Anna Nicole Smith, because maybe she'll
or Kim Kardashian.
Come on.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
She gonna find somebody.
Cute. Speaking of Fabrice.
Well, you know, it's crazy because he was the only one that was not there at the actual reunion. They did him via like a recording. So I don't know what was up with that, but it would have been nice for him to have physically been there, because even though he was there for like he only had a moment, but he still was funny. He still was hilarious, and he brought something to the table. So, you know.
Fabrice said, listen, I brought up sex and they was uncomfortable. And I'm sorry, I had to agree with him. He said, women talk about sex all the time and they act like they wasn't. And all the women was like, oh my God, liars. Y'all are liars. Because every chance I get, it be sex in a conversation. I don't care what nobody said. Thank you. Then we talk about that a few times at the table.
I'm finna play devil's advocate on you though.
Okay,
they didn't want to have sex with him.
It ain't about having
don't
sex
say
with
nothing
him.
about it. You know how it is when the ugly dude talks. You like, oh, that cute dude comes. You like, hey.
I don't want to have sex.
Because then nobody want to have sex with him. So that's why they was like, shut up talking about
that's
sex.
Fine. But even when he wasn't there and he called him out, they put the camera on the lady. They're like, oh my God, we do not do that. That's the only part I agree with him on. Stop lying. Yes, we do. We talk about sex all the time. Stop. Right. We talk about sex more than men.
We do,
and as we know, some of them be out there hookups.
He was being aggressive, Tim.
He was being too aggressive with sex, and
he was a creeper to me.
Yeah,
but
like I don't know you, and you talking about sex to me, and we're dating. It's a turn off.
But at the same time, he was being real. He was being authentic.
Real.
So you can't be too upset because he's telling you pretty much what it is, and he's telling you what his expectations are. I mean, yeah, even though it can come off a bit creepy, but I mean, he was on that show to give his all, and that's exactly what he did.
Listen,
I'm gonna say this, all up off of there too.
Okay. He looks Cuban, and I don't know if y'all ever talk to a Cuban.
Oh, not too much. My husband Cuban.
Okay, well, I've talked to some from Florida, and baby, they is little jackrabbits.
You know,
we know, Whitney. We know. So you know, and he's the older one, so that means he really ain't got no.
That's ridiculous, Lord.
He ain't got no filter. He just
it's giving 5 o'clock at Luby's.
I
don't want no part.
It's giving Club Blue on a Friday night.
Girl, no. It's not even giving Club Blue.
I wish Tommy would have been like, well, where your lady at?
Bear. Club Bear.
Lord.
So, yeah. I wanted
it's giving Kroger at noon. You ever been to Kroger at noon and seen all them old folk walking around pushing their carts? That's what it's giving.
Oh, my God.
I love shopping around that time, too. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you get rid of yourself?
Hey, Granny. Hey, Papa. Can you pass the cucumber?
No.
I'm just saying.
But
I got a
question. What was the situation between Corvée and Lyndon?
So, this is interesting. So, Corvée basically, so Jeffri said something to Lyndon that Corvée said.
Yeah, that's supposed to be that they kissed.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
And he
Yeah,
heard
she
it through the
said-
grapevine from Jeffrey, and she was like, another woman tell you about me, and and that caused you to feel a way about me. Yeah,
That was childish because it's like, why didn't you come and ask me what I said? Because I'm really big on it. Like, if I heard something being said about me, I'm gonna be like, what you say? What did you say? Or
Right.
you should have came to me. But at the same time, like, he was getting a little too perturbed for me. Like, what's wrong with you?
yeah.
But why was it even a big deal though? I mean, you're on the
That's what I'm
show
trying to
looking
figure
for
out.
love.
Why?
Like, eventually you're gonna kiss. Like, I don't understand. Like, what was the issue with that?
And so on this scene right here, girl, Mark Anthony tripped me out talking about, oh yeah, Corvea, I get what you're saying. He's trying to get in where he fit in.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I was like, Mark Anthony, how dare you? He all in her face, y'all. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. You're not spoiled. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with you. I can finally understand what you were trying to say, sir. If you don't have
several of them, please, because
it was Mac Daddy.
He was up on the
He ain't got enough chest for that shirt to be unbuttoned like that. I'm needing him to button that with 2 buttons.
Speaking of Mac Daddy, please do tell.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
So I don't know if y'all
about that.
know this.
Oh, I saw that.
And Mark Anthony, where she was sitting in his lap, they were like hugged up. They were like always sitting next to each other. So my question is, you done gave him the nookie.
Yeah.
You done been flued out.
No, but did we not talk about this last week? We talked about
we can still be friends
continuously though.
See, didn't I say this? Didn't I say that's the reason why the friend should have closed his mouth, because it was something more to it. And for her to step her and stunt, that's what I'm saying. I can't stand when they begin on there and they be stunned on these shows. You stunt. I'm gonna choose me because if I choose you, I'm choosing a boat.
Baby.
Like no sale. Girl,
and you still chose him.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
I was so perturbed. George says, laugh out loud, he was trying to get it, however, sadly. Yay.
By any means necessary.
You know,
I peeped that tail. I said, wait a minute.
I know. I was like, what's going on here?
I was very agitated because I was just like, what are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like we already saw
y'all breaking up.
You might as well bring it up. Morgan and Tone. I don't even think I got a clip. No, everybody knows the whole show was majority about them. Take it away, Morgan.
Listen. So this dude, when I tell you he is I knew this. I told y'all during the show, I told y'all he was so toxic. And with them sitting there, and he was like, she was saying, they still tried to date. I think she was stupid for that. However, I understand that they had that chemistry. So maybe she wanted to just try it out or whatever. But you saw when the cameras wasn't there, it must have got really bad, because even on the stage when she said something, he was like, you're not going to talk to me like that. Yeah. You're going to, like, this monster that she talking about, baby, them horns were showing. And I like how he was trying to handle her. But at the same time, you can tell he took her past what we saw, because she was like, shut up. Like, it was no filter for Morgan at that point.
She got really.
And old girl over there, baby, let me tell you something.
Marcia.
Yes. He was sleeping with both of them.
Because he was leaning towards her. Like during the reunion show, he was leaning on her.
But it ain't no leaning. He never stopped.
Yes.
That's what you can tell. Even during the show, he was still, when he slept with the girl after she got eliminated, that told me that even though Marcia was gone, he was still smashing it. Yeah. She was too protective of him on the show. Like, it was almost like, just let her talk. Just let her have her time, because she was just, it didn't matter what he said or what she saw. She was still like, that's my boo. That's,
I'm going to say this.
I don't like him.
I'm going to play devil's advocate again, because you say he's toxic.
No, we know she's toxic.
She told us she's toxic. And I'm going to tell you why. She really showed her true colors sitting on that couch. How dare you call somebody a monster? Cause they don't want to date you no more. You act like this dude done hit you.
But Tam,
She-
you don't know what he did outside them cameras.
You don't know what she did. She done
But
nailed
no.
somebody's head.
Wait, listen.
But
she told us up front. She told us she toxic. Listen, this man did this. I put that nail on his head. Listen, I don't like
So,
this. If you
I'ma
play with my
ask you
emotions,
this.
I'ma put my
So,
hands on you.
Dealing with a toxic person, what do you think the other person is gonna be? Demure and taking it, or they finna buck back?
right.
Because the
say
things
no.
that she said to belittle that man, I don't think any regular man is gonna sit there and be quiet and say, talk with
I'm not
grace.
saying,
And,
listen, I
Nah,
ain't saying she was supposed to be quiet. I ain't saying he was supposed to be quiet. What I'm saying is, he put on this facade. I'm going to tell you, when he met the brother, I told y'all, a person can never say never, and they can never say always. Because
Right.
I
he
agree.
sat there in that brother's face, and he said, what your sister saw, I would never. She will never do that. She'll never see that again. And all these promises, dude, I don't know what y'all did out the camera, but on the camera, baby, you gave it to her again. Like, I was waiting on brother to come jump out the audience or something, because
I think Morgan,
you did the same thing you said you wasn't gonna do.
But
I'm
you
not
got-
taking
you
no
guys
more.
have to
She's
understand
a
something.
provoker.
You guys
She
have to
sells
understand
it.
something. At the end of the day, she is. I told you guys before. She is very calculated.
Yes.
With everything that she does. So you have to understand
I
that
agree.
again. It was meant for her to say, "I choose myself" during the finale episode, right?
Yep.
Because she wanted the final laugh. Like, she wanted to be the one to say, "Okay, yeah, you humiliated me throughout the season." Especially with that incident between him and Lyndon at the table. So she
told
wanted
y'all
to make
that.
sure she got the last
Yeah.
laugh at
That
the
was,
end of the day.
that was his
Now,
nair. That was his nair.
exactly.
Yeah, that was his
Now,
nair.
what she anticipated was, once the camera stopped rolling,
They can
she was
start
going
back.
to reach out to him and they
Yep.
were going to reconnect. So
Yep.
come the reunion, it was going to show they reconciled.
Yep.
But somewhere along the line, something
He
happened.
probably didn't want to
Because-
do it.
Right, because she basically said that he pretty much ghosted her.
Yep.
What?
I would have
No,
to.
she said they dated first.
They
They
did.
did date 1st
Mhm.
So
And
her
then
plan
whatever
succeeded.
happened, then they stopped, and it was
Yeah.
probably because him and old girl started back.
Ain't
Marcia.
nothing good.
Good.
Right,
I
right.
want him to be with Marcia, not Morgan. Morgan is very
But-
toxic.
But that's
She-
why
I
she's
think
upset
he's
because
toxic.
she felt like her
He's
plan
both
didn't
of them
work.
are.
Period.
So what makes you think he's not gonna be toxic to
Toxic to
Marcia?
her.
Exactly.
She's not gonna be able to control
She could balance that out of him.
No, ma'am.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
she's a pushover.
No,
the
he,
way
he
she
wants a
sat over
woman
there-
that's not gonna talk back.
That's
And
That's
that's
what
her.
he
sad.
wants.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Because-
it's
I
very
don't want to
sad.
say talk back, but she be disrespectful. It's a way to get your word across without demeaning him as a man.
Well, he
You
is
don't have
not a
to do
man
that.
because he's toxic. He is.
She
never
gonna be
going
just
to
she gonna be
respect-
just like Jasmine. Is it Jasmine on that
My
other
mama
show?
said they
Yes,
both
Brenda.
are.
They
are.
both are
My mom
very.
said they both-
That's
they
what I'm
are,
saying.
Mom.
It's
They
not
are both.
one is more than the other. They both are toxic.
Toxic.
But we're
Right,
not
they
saying
both
one is
are.
more than the other, baby. We agree with you.
We agree.
They both are.
Yeah, I feel like he shouldn't be with nobody. If you ask
Nobody.
me,
She or he.
neither one of them. No, none
She
of the
kept
cast.
saying he's a monster, but Morgan, what are you?
Exactly.
But she showed that she was a month. That's what I'm saying.
But you the pot calling the kettle black.
Right.
You
Very
can't do
hypocritical.
that.
Morgan says she can call it because she told y'all how she was. She told y'all if you hurt her, what she gonna do. She told y'all that she
did.
got a slick mouth. She even
did.
said
Exactly.
maybe we need to go to counseling. She didn't say him. She said we because she knows she off. She
Right.
told the whole
She
show.
did.
And I ain't
You
got
showed
it.
her hand the whole show. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
She did
He's
so,
the
but what
only
he
one
didn't.
that kept acting like I'm
He
sorry, this
didn't
will
know.
never happen
Tony
again.
didn't. Tony didn't. That's why he was like, he was surprised that it got out what he was doing off camera. And then we find out, y'all, just to give y'all a sneak peek for the next episode, we find out that the girl he messed with told the producer, because what we was trying to
everybody,
figure out how that got on there. Remember
Yeah.
that? We was like,
She was trying to get back on the show.
Right.
Well,
By any
he
means
probably was trying to
necessary.
get him off. That's what I
Probably
think.
too.
Oh, probably
He was
so.
trying to get him off. Like, no, nigga, you broke the rules. Okay.
Right.
Speaking of people you know what I'm saying, breaking up the rules. Okay. You know, go ahead.
Okay, so as you guys see, Advocate Sue, Lord have mercy. So her and Blake are now in a relationship, which we called it. That's why when they left, they were gonna link up. She thinks that that's her person. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna turn out. But girl, baby, ew. Gross. I'm not interested.
Listen,
I got her a side of the bed.
I think, brother,
and she got her clothes over there too.
Stop it, brother. Didn't you not post early in the show about her on social media with her whole attorney lawyer stuff?
I
So
did.
This has been all publicity, baby. She's been getting her name out there. So people, but we all, I think Tam brought it up too. So like this has been going on. So now, like y'all good. You done got enough publicity. People know who you are. They follow you. You may be getting some new clients or something. You already got Blake. So, you know, now this is good for you. Your work is done now.
Yeah, and for them to ask how she felt about her name, Advocate Sushi, I'm a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Come on.
You weren't on the show. You weren't on the show.
She looked like she being held captive, if you ask me. She just sitting over there poised and perfect. And he looking at her like,
no, sis, I would have to say it looks like it's the opposite.
He looks like he
looks like he's a little nervous about something. Baby. Almost like she has something over his head.
He always look like he got skeletons in his closet to me. So I don't know.
Nah, he look like a skeleton.
He do.
He looks like a skeleton that's closeted.
Listen.
Do the smile, Jolie. Jolie, do the smile. Do the smile, Joe. Do how he be smiling.
With the dimples. I can't see it.
Listen, he got skeletons in his closet, in the trunk of his car, under his bed.
Everywhere.
Come on.
In the back seat.
At her house too.
In her house.
That's okay, because ever since Sue is gonna cover it right up.
Yes,
she's gonna cover it up, baby. Yes,
she's fine.
Hide the bodies.
Listen, how old is she? Because I think this whole
40,
show.
Wasn't she 40 something?
She looks
I think she's early 40s.
Yeah, she was either 39 or 40.
See, this is what early 40s look like, baby.
Very, very good. Look at her.
That's not early 40s.
Oh. She's stressed. She done been through life.
She's an attorney. Y'all stop hating.
Speaking
of somebody who was stressed. Somebody who was stressed.
Oh. Now,
take it on back.
This is the episode now or the scene where basically Blue, prior to this, Blue basically informed everyone that he is seeing Kayla, who I'm thinking they said that she was from last season.
She was.
And it seems like it caught Z off guard. More so,
listen, brother.
Yes.
It did catch her off guard because she thought she was gonna come on this stage and embarrass Blue. And then Kayla was like, baby, Blue talked to a lot of people.
Oh, she did say
that.
She cut her off real
quick.
That
is true.
You think you finna incriminate him up, baby, he talking to everybody because she probably talking to a lot of people.
It said a lot in that moment. I don't know if she thought that he was going to publicize that they were talking or whatever. When he made that statement, it really caught her off guard because previously, and yep, there goes Kayla, and she does look beautiful, but gorgeous. It wasn't what Z was expecting, and that definitely caught her off guard. I mean, but what can you say? I mean, Blue works he owns a nightclub, so I mean, you can't see Blue just being with one woman. You just look at him being a player.
But listen, look, okay, I'm not trying to be a hater, but look at her, and then go back to the other picture.
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
I like both of them.
I like them, but my thing is, you really think that a man that I'm gonna be saying a man that's doing fraud and got a nightclub and got all this, money or whatever, and this status, you really think that even when Tommy was like, you think you're on the track to find love, and he said yes, and she was like, oh Lord, even she caught it, she was like, oh wow, like you really in your feelings, like chill out.
They don't call him Blue for nothing. He's a blue-eyed bandit.
He is.
At the end of the day,
definitely
like
is.
you can. I mean, more and more, especially with this story we just heard at the beginning. I mean, you can just tell that he's just really no good, and he's very
really
slick.
See it now.
He's very slick with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure, like, if you spend like an hour with him or what have you, like, he's really gonna win you over. It's sad to say, but
I honestly think that even during this reunion, he was already messing with Jeffri and talking to Jeffri.
Master manipulator.
Yeah, I can see it.
Because when they brought Blue up, she was smiling. She didn't care that he was sitting over there with that girl.
And that's right. She was feeling him earlier. That is so true. Before Jeffri came back, she was really leaning towards Blue.
Yeah, it was just the way he was nonchalantly acting.
Yeah, exactly.
To be like, okay, I gotta narrow it down.
At this point, they all done slept with each other.
Yeah, something. Yes.
Everybody number.
Yeah,
they have. See, you are so messy, Boots. If we take it back to our girl advocate Sue, your husband Joe. She 50 plus. I just today we're not picking out. If it was the if we
oh my God,
I would kick out Jolie on behalf of her husband because they all won. But we ain't doing that tonight. Okay, like Kamiko says, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already.
Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome to Reality
Rewind.
And thank you guys so much for our 157 subscribers.
Yeah.
All right, go subscribe, you guys. Okay. Oh, Sunny Love is in the building. She said, all right. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Sunny Love, she is on our Thursday panel for Uncommon Opinions. So check that out.
So
but
on
yeah,
that profile picture, girl.
Baby, go check her out on Facebook before she get banned, child. Cause they be banning her left and right. Them looks that she be looking over.
Oh wow!
Look at you. Oh wow!
Sunny days, okay.
Gorgeous. Sunny days. Sunny Saturday. Sunday fun.
Come on.
Day.
Gloomy. We'll head on over to Sunny day.
Right?
Sunday fun day, honey.
I know that's right.
Get that Sunny Love. Look.
Come on, that Sunny delight.
Right?
That Sunny tea.
Come on.
Sunny D.
That's that Sunny P.
I know.
Okay, I'm done.
And the B.
She laughing.
We love you, Sunny.
Love you, Sunny.
Love you. Oh, we've been on one, okay? We've been on one tonight, y'all. And unfortunately, that is our time, y'all.
Dang, man.
I'm hugging y'all.
Blast it all. We love you too, Sunny.
Love you, Sunny.
Nene says,
I'm glad y'all enjoying it, y'all. Cause
yes, you guys. That was hilarious.
Enjoy it sitting here like the momentum of building up to, we gonna dive deep into this. This is not rehearsed.
It's not,
like
y'all.
this is off the dome.
It's off the dome, and it was. You know what? I'm not trying to be shiesty about other episodes, but this was our best to me because it felt relaxed. It felt we were roasting.
I don't know.
Look, we ain't get taken off the camera, y'all.
Oh, sorry.
What happened?
All of our shows are good.
Yeah.
Look, she ain't kick nobody off.
Yeah, I did good. I did good. Y'all didn't kick nobody off.
Come on.
You know, we ain't got that button.
We're not gonna do that on reunions. We're gonna just come with the fire.
Yeah, we
exactly.
That's the end of the show.
You hear this, right?
Kamiko says, I love how y'all showed up to show out for these elegant reads for the reunion.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys. Speaking of which, this is only part 1. So join us next week for part 2 of the reunion. We're gonna be giving y'all the look the tea, and the shade. Okay. Hopefully, ain't nobody else going to jail. But in the meantime, in between time,
I keep the lookout for you.
I thank you because you gave us an
Honey.
exclusive. You guys run that back to catch that. Jolie, tell them where they can catch you at, Love Bug.
Hey, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Cannot wait to see y'all next week. Hey, listen, dress up with us next week. Let us see what you got going on. You can follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Jolie Rashawn the Great.
Peace. And Tam Bam.
Hey y'all, you can follow me at IamTheB.F.P on Instagram, IamTheBFP on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. See you guys next week.
Ow.
Hey, you guys, we thank you so much for watching us each and every week. If you want to know more about me, just go to my IG page at I Am Sir Q. That's I Am SIRQUE. And let's get certified with Sir Q, baby. Peace.
And what's up, you guys? Whitney D here, Whitney D TV here on YouTube, or you can catch me on Facebook at Whitney R. Davis, or IG at Whitney D_TV, or my TikTok at Whitney D TV. But in the meantime, between time, you can catch us all here. Okay? And what? Reality Rewind!